That's right, folks. We are building the fast ones. The piston pusher and the evil eye. That's right. Just took a couple pictures of the starting positions of everything, and now we're going to take a look at what's inside the box. Kinda. Let's see if this helps any. Slightly. We got a blower belt, front suspension, rear differential, steering wheel, roll bars. Over here we got two-piece roll cage frame, the little front body lift support thing, a couple of really cool little slicks, and then the little fronts. And this, I believe, is for where the body mounts to lift up. Got a great looking little chrome sheet here. Headers are already mounted on the valve cover valley pan. We got the little blower and air scoop. Some deep dish little rims, fronts. And then, of course, for a fast one to be a fast one, you got to have this badass rear bumper. Look at that. It sticks way out about almost a ½ inch. And then here we have the rear of the body and spoiler. We got the transmission, timing chain cover, two engine halves, fuel cell. This goes around the outside of the frame rails, and this is the interior tub. This kind of goes on the outside of this section here. And then we got this little one-piece body here. I believe it's a Firebird-ish Trans Am type thing. It's going to get painted, of course. Single piece of glass here, clear. It's got a little bit of scuffing on the top part, a little bit on the top back that might get covered. The rest looks pretty good. Look at them decals, huh? Funny. This is a little Pontiac symbol, so I believe this is like 79 Trans Am, 78, 79, Firebird. Little instructions, of course. And then we have this little guy here. Puerto Rico. I don't know that it can actually pick that up or not. Puerto Rico. Each fast ones has a very unique to it license plate. So that's the piston popper. Piston pusher. Already pulled the seal off of these so that was out of the way. This one, the body was already off of this little tree here. But there we go. Lots of little rivets in this one. Oops. Once it's done, it should lift both ways. Should be a fun little truck to build, eh? Then here we got the big wing and the big wing support with the rear spoiler. Massive big motor in here. Looks kind of like a diesel motor. And of course, the chrome sheet again. We got 6 semi-style rims. We got the big rear bumper, of course. The grille with headlights in it. 2 exhaust with turbos, intake, and valve covers all in one. That should be a fun little piece to kind of detail and pick out. One-piece glass again. Looks pretty good. Not too bad on the scuffing for its age. A little bit of getting polished out. Here's the fun tree. Got 6 of these here big, wide truck tires. I'm going to have to call them truck tires, I guess. Got a very nice ladder frame on this one. That's really cool with the little gas tanks on it and the bumper. And got a little fan, steering wheel, differential piece, radiator, timing cover, pulleys, rear axles, another half of the rear axle, front axle. I believe this would be part of the turbo intake. The other 2 tires, and then we got our interior. Might be a little hard to see this section, but it's got the little sleeper bed back there. Don't think I got any people this dang small, but maybe. Never know. And then of course we got our deconstructions. We got some beautiful decals. They actually look really, really good. It's kind of hard to see it, but maybe. Right there. That's the 1-of-1 decal for the license plate. This one is Maine. Northeastern. Yay. Could be fun. So anyway, this is our little project, and we're going to build both of these for the small scale group build. If I can ever learn to talk right, something might change one of these days, but until then, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. We got our builder certificate. We'll have to fill these out when we're done because, well, why not, right? These come on the back of the car packages. Why not on the model packages? So, we'll have to fill that out just because we can. Should be some fun stuff, so stay tuned. And see, they got an Iowa plate on theirs. I don't know if you can see that with the reflection or not. If you have one of these, which plate do you have? Anyway, we shall see you next time. Till then, model on, buddies. Model on. Alright folks, today we got a little bit of a group build update. This is for the small scale build. I chose to do the Fast Ones kits, as you can tell. I started over here with the piston popper. Finally had a couple of nice days in a row where I could get outside and do some spray painting, which was nice. I don't have an airbrush or a spray booth set up in the house anywhere, so can't do anything with that, but let's set that back over here. Don't fall. I do have the back end of it here. I still got to paint the parachute. A little bit more work to do on that yet once I get it on the car. I got the windows there, and I got the decals over here. Not really too sure these are what I want to use, because orange and yellow on red, but you know, they belong on there, so why not, right? So let's show you some of the fun stuff I did to the chassis, because there's quite a bit going on here. Alright, so let's start at the back. I made this little crossbar back here because it didn't have one. I added the I believe it would be the clutch and brake type thing. You got a pair of pedals down in there because you got to be able to give it some gas and some whoa and whatnot, right? It does have spark plug wires. Pretty hard to see in the dark. I don't know if there's a way to give you some light to see them, but they are in there. We got the fire suppression system that I added to it with the little cables on there. I added this little fuel rail system thing to the water pump, oil cooler, whatever that kind of fun stuff is. I'm not big on the dragster thing. I don't really do a whole lot of it, so not really my thing. As you can see, it's painted in the seat belts in there. A little dark, a little hard to see, but it's in there. What else did I did? Nothing from underneath, just a little bit of paint detail. A little bit of variety in color to shake it up a little bit. Oh, I did the sides in chrome, bare metal foil. And I also added this guy here, this front steering rod that goes from the box to the box. And I do have some white letters for it that I'll be putting on when I get that far. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, we got a cool little car here. And so now the Evil Eye semi-truck that you see before you, it might look gray, but it's actually white. It was blue, and I don't remember if I have a blue one in my collection or if it's just the white ones that I have. But this is actually a pearl white over silver base metallic. So it's kind of a gray, pewtery color. I did get the headlights, got the grill black washed. You can see the 4 holes above the grill. 2 holes right behind the doors here. That one there and that one up there. I have some rod that I'm going to make some grab handles with. This one's got a little bit of chrome going on. So now this is the original aluminum base coat color that I used. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between the white and the silver. This is actually silver. This is aluminum type. But this one does double open. Has a nice twin turbo setup in there. It's been black washed. It's not stock blue, that's actually a spray painted color that I have. I had a feeling that was going to pop off of there, but that's alright. Spray painted the chassis all gloss black. And now normally when you build something box stock, you kind of tend to leave it box stock, but every now and then you gotta modify stuff, right? So I gave it a nice tan spray, and then I added in some felt for the bedspread and for on the seats. Drilled out a whole bunch more holes in the gauges. No, they're not perfectly placed and looking accurate, because honestly, if you can see through that little tiny window, good on you, man. But I did put a You see the little flashing light there? That's actually a hole for the shifter. I found one in my collection of stuff here. Yeah, you're not going to see that down there. That little guy there. Got the steering wheel, got the back bumper and the license plate to do yet, and a bunch more stuff to do yet. But every now and then, you come across something that actually works pretty good. As you can see, the 3 little holes down there, that's for them to clip into. I wasn't too sure if I liked the big wing idea or not. And it seems customizing and scratch building is welcome. There we go. We got a ramp truck that we can put our dragster on. How about that shit, huh? Yeah, buddy. How about that, huh? And it still lifts up and does its thing, so it comes back down. But I actually gave myself just a little extra something fun. The back bumper actually clips into this little component here. Oh, get my fingers underneath there. Uh-oh. Did I get it stuck? I think I got it stuck in there. There we go. There we go. And see, that would clip right up underneath in there. Kind of holds it up in there nice and solid. But what that's for is it allows it to drag out a little ways. Granted, you ain't going to make this bump with these cars either, but without that on there, you can climb up on the ramp a little better. And these things are just got little pegs in them. You can probably see the little pegs. One on the top, one on the bottom. And that doesn't ruin the kit at all, because it's all secondary. And I got little slides in here that I can slide it back into its little groove. Good at places any to hide a track ramp, huh? But clearly that's not enough to get up on there by itself. But that helps this. So anyway, that's my little projects for the group build, small scale group build. I do believe I will be putting the red and yellow decals on this one, so I might as well put those decals on that one. Kind of only makes sense, right? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just about ready to button it up. Got some more detail work to do on this one. Probably going to wire it and do some other things underneath the cab here. Got the white letters to do, the decals, some minor detail stuff, the little grab handles, decals on that one, back bumper, and put that together with the windshield. Finish this up and get them both all together. No telling, probably next Friday I'll get her. By Friday I should have it done, I'm thinking, or pretty dang close. Because it's time for the under 1,000 group build. So I'll be working on that one March 1st, March, April, May 1st. March, April, and May. March and April ends May 1st, so that'll be my next big project part. Other than that, I shall see you guys next time, and thanks for stopping in to see my little madness over here. It's small scale, so it's just a little, you know. Just wait till I get into the big scale. Then we'll see some serious big madness. Oh. Anyway, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the etc. Always much appreciated, and until next time, I will see you on your video. Till then, bye.